Chapter 4 Animal Kingdom. All members of Animalia are multicellular. True, true, true. Cellular level of organization is present in sponges, porifera, sponges, porifera, sponges, porifera. Division of labor is seen in porifera. True, true, true. Level of organization in Cnidaria is tissue level, tissue level, tissue level. Organ level of organization is present in platyhelminthes or flatworms, platyhelminthes or flatworms, platyhelminthes or flatworms. Level of organization of nematodes, organ system, organ system, organ system. Nematodes are also called roundworms, ascalminthes, roundworms, ascalminthes, roundworms, ascalminthes. Platyhelminthes have a digestive system. True, true, true. Their digestive system has only one opening. True, true, true. Why their digestive system is called incomplete? Because it has only one opening which works both as mouth and anus. The complete one has two. Because it has only one opening which works as both mouth and anus, the complete one has two. Because it has only one opening which works as both as a mouth and anus, the complete one has two. What is an open type circulatory system? Blood is pumped out of the heart and the cells and tissues are directly bathed in it. Blood is pumped out of the heart and the cells and tissues are directly bathed in it. Blood is pumped out of the heart and the cells and tissues are directly bathed in it. What is a closed type circulatory system? Blood is circulated through a series of vessels of varying diameters. Blood is circulated through a series of vessels of varying diameters. Blood is circulated through a series of vessels of varying diameters. Identify the type of symmetry in diagram 1A and B. A is radial symmetry and B is bilateral symmetry. A is radial symmetry and B is bilateral symmetry, radial and bilateral. Define asymmetry. Any plane that passes through the center does not divide them into equal halves. Example, sponges. Any plane that passes through the center does not divide them into equal halves. Example, sponges. Any plane that passes through the center does not divide them into equal halves. Example, sponges. Define radial symmetry. Any plane passing through the central axis of the body divides the organism into two identical halves. It is called radial symmetry. Any plane passing through the central axis of the body divides the organism into two identical halves. It is called radial symmetry. Any plane passing through the central axis of the body divides the organism into two identical halves. It is called radial symmetry. Example of phyla with radial symmetry. Coelentrates, Ctenophora, Echinodermata. Coelentrates, Ctenophora, Echinodermata. Coelentrates, Ctenophora, Echinodermata. Based on the number of germinal layers present, identify diagram 2 X and Y, label A, B and C. Diagram 2, X is diploblastic, Y is triploblastic and A is mesoglia and B is ectoderm, C is endoderm and D is mesoderm. In triploblastic, the mesoglia area is covered by mesoderm. In triploblastic, X is diploblastic and Y is triploblastic. A is mesoglia and B is ectoderm, C is endoderm. That's all. Diploblastic example: Coelentrates, Ctenophora, porifera. Coelentrates, Ctenophora, porifera. Coelentrates, Ctenophora, porifera. Mesoglia is present in Coelentrates, Ctenophora. Coelentrates, Ctenophora. Coelentrates, Ctenophora. Based on the presence or absence of a cavity, identify diagram 3A and B, label X. Diagram 3, A is coelomate and B is acoelomate and X is coelom. A is coelomate and B is acoelomate and X is coelom. A coelomate, B acoelomate and C is and X is coelom. Define coelom. Body cavity lined by mesoderm. Body cavity lined by mesoderm. Body cavity lined by mesoderm. What is pseudocoelom? In diagram 3, see X or Y. X is pseudocoelom. X is pseudocoelom. X is pseudocoelom. Pseudocoelom phyla example: nematode, nematoda, nematode. Coelentrates are acoelomates. True, true, true. Notochord is derived from ecto or meso or endoderm. Mesoderm, mesoderm, mesoderm. Metameric segmentation is seen in earthworm, earthworm, earthworm. Notochord is formed dorsally always. True, true, true. Sorry, this one false. Sometimes notochord is formed ventrally also. Please note it. Notochord is formed dorsally always, not false. Sometimes it is formed ventrally also. Exclusively marine phylum are Ctenophora, Echinodermata, Hemichordates. Ctenophora, Echinodermata, Hemichordata. Ctenophora, Echinodermata, Hemichordata. Largest phylum of Animalia kingdom is Arthropoda. 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 Porifera. Identify the organisms shown in diagram 4 A, B and C. Diagram 4A is Cycon and B is Euspongia, C is Spongilla. Cycon, Euspongia, Spongilla. Cycon, Euspongia, Spongilla. Cycon, Euspongia, Spongilla. They are generally marine or freshwater. Marine. Sponges have a special system to get nutrients from water called as water transport or canal system. Water transport or canal system. Water transport or canal system. Water enters the central cavity of porifera via and moves out via. Enters via ostia and moves out via osculum. Ostia and osculum. Ostia and osculum. Calyx cells also known as chaunocytes. 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 The central cavity of sponges also called spongocele. 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 Dash lines the spongocele and the canals. Chaunocytes are calyx cells. Chaunocytes are calyx cells. Chaunocytes are calyx cells. Digestion is intracellular or intercellular. Intracellular. 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 The skeleton is made of dash and dash. Spicules and spongin fibers. Spicules and spongin fibers. Spicules and spongin fibers. They are unisexual or hermaphrodite. 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 Hermaphrodite meaning eggs and sperms are produced in the same individual. Eggs and sperms are produced in the same individual. Eggs and sperms are produced in the same individual. Sexual reproduction present or absent? Present. 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 Asexual reproduction occurs through fragmentation. 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 Fertilization is internal or external? Internal. 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 Development is direct or indirect? Indirect. 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 The larval stage is morphologically distinct from the adult. True. 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 Examples of porifera: Sycon spongilla spongia. Sycon spongilla spongia. Sycon spongilla spongia. Sycon other name: Sypha, Sypha, Sypha. All sponges are marine except dash, who is a freshwater sponge. Spongilla, Spongilla, Spongilla. Bath sponge other name: Euspongia, Euspongia, Euspongia. Coelenterata identify the organisms shown in diagram 5A, B and their body forms C and D. Diagram 5A is Aurelia and B is Adamsia. C is body Medusa body form and D is polyp body form. Aurelia, Adamsia, Medusa body form, polyp body form. Aurelia, Adamsia, Medusa body form, polyp body form. Aurelia, Adamsia, Medusa body form, polyp body form. They are mostly marine or freshwater. Marine. Nodoblast and nodocytes are the same thing. True. Cnidaria named is derived from nidoblast. Nodocytes contain a stinging capsule called nematocyst. Nidoblasts are present on tentacles and body. Nidoblasts are used for anchorage, defense, capturing of prey. Mouth is present on hypostome. Digestion is intracellular, extracellular or both. Both intra and extracellular, not intercellular. Both intra and extracellular, not intercellular. Both intra and extracellular, not intercellular. Example of cnidaria with a skeleton composed of calcium carbonate. Corals. Identify the structures shown in diagram 6. Diagram 6 is nidoblast. Two body forms of cnidaria are polyp and medusa. Polyp is motile or sessile and cylindrical or umbrella shaped. Sessile and cylindrical. Polyp example: Hydra and sea anemone, Adamsia. Medusa is motile or sessile and cylindrical or umbrella shaped. Motile, free swimming and umbrella shaped. Medusa example: Aurelia is also called jellyfish. Alternation of generation, also called dash, is exhibited by metagenesis, not metastasis nor metaplasia. Example: Obelia. Metagenesis, example: Obelia. All examples of cylindricals with their common names: Physalia, Portuguese metaphor, Adamsia, sea anemone, Pennatula, sea pen, Gorgonia, sea fan, Mindrina, brain coral. Physalia, Portuguese metaphor, Adamsia, sea anemone, Pennatula, sea pen, Gorgonia, sea fan, Mindrina, brain coral. Physalia, Portuguese metaphor, Adamsia, sea anemone, Pennatula, sea pen, Gorgonia, sea fan, Mindrina, brain coral. Medusa forms polyp sexually or asexually and polyp form medusae sexually or asexually. Medusa form polyp sexually and polyp form medusa asexually. Ctenophora or Cnidaria. நாட் சிலண்டர்ட்டாக தான் ஸ்னிடேரியான்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. சில டினோஃபோரா மட்டும் தான். And 70 identify the organisms shown in diagram 7. Diagram 7 is pleurobrachia. Diagram 7 is pleurobrachia, also called sea walnut or comb jellies. Sea walnut or comb jellies. Habitat and level of organization: exclusively marine and tissue level of organization. Exclusively marine and tissue level of organization. Exclusively marine and tissue level of organization. They have dash that helps in locomotion. 8 ciliated complex. The complex are ciliated or flagellated. Ciliated. Complex are in dash number of external rows. 8. Dash property is well marked in ctenophores. Bioluminescence. Digestion is intracellular or extracellular or both. Both extracellular and intracellular, not intercellular. Both extracellular and intracellular, not intercellular. Both extracellular and intracellular, not intercellular. Sexes are not separate. True. Reproduction takes place sexually or asexually or both. Sexually only. Fertilization is internal or external. External. Development is direct or indirect. The property of the living organism to emit light is called bioluminescence. Example of ctenophore: pleurobrachia and ctenoplana. Platyhelminthes are flatworms. Identify the organisms shown in diagram 8A and B. A is tapeworm and B is liver fluke. Tapeworm, liver fluke. Their body is flat only from the upper surface and not the lower surface. False. It is dorsoventrally flattened, meaning flat from both upper and lower surface. False. It is dorsoventrally flattened, meaning flat from both upper and lower surface. False. It is dorsoventrally flattened, meaning flat from both upper and lower surface. They are mostly endoparasite or ectoparasite. Endoparasite. Special structures present in parasitic forms are hooks and suckers. They absorb nutrients from the host cell directly from the body surface. True. Dash helps in osmoregulation and excretion. Flame cells, photonephridia. Sexes are separate. False. Not separate. Fertilization is internal or external. Internal. Development is direct or indirect. Dash possesses high regeneration capacity. Planaria. Example of platyhelminthes: Tinea fasciola. Common name of Tinea and fasciola is tapeworm, liver fluke. Ascalmenthes are nematoda. Identify the sexes of the roundworm shown in diagram 9A and B. 9A is male and B is female. Female is longer than male. A is male and B is female. Why Nematoda is named roundworms? Because their cross section is circular. Because their cross section is circular. Because their cross section is circular. Habitat of roundworms: terrestrial, aquatic, free living, parasitic. Terrestrial, aquatic, free living, parasitic. Terrestrial, aquatic, free living, parasitic. Alimentary canal has a well developed dash, muscular pharynx. Muscular pharynx. Muscular pharynx. Dash removes body waste from the body cavity through dash. Excretory tube, excretory pore. Excretory tube, excretory pore. Excretory tube, excretory pore. Assertion: female are longer than males. Reason: they are dioecious. Both statements are correct or incorrect, and reason explain or don't explain assertion. Both are correct, but reason doesn't explain assertion. Both are correct, but doesn't explain assertion. Both are correct, but reason doesn't explain assertion. Dash is called filarial worm and dash is called hookworm. Wuchereria is filarial worm and Ancyclostoma is hookworm. Wuchereria, Ancyclostoma. Wuchereria, Ancyclostoma. Examples with common names: Ascaris roundworm, Wuchereria filarial worm, Ancyclostoma hookworm. Ascaris roundworm, Wuchereria filarial worm, Ancyclostoma hookworm. Ascaris roundworm, Wuchereria filarial worm, Ancyclostoma hookworm. Fertilization is internal or external? Internal. 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 Development is direct or indirect or both? Both. Maybe direct or indirect? Both. Maybe direct or indirect? Both. Maybe direct or indirect. Annelida. Identify the organism shown in diagram 10A and B. A is Nereis and B is Hirudinaria. A is Nereis and B is Hirudinaria. Nereis, Hirudinaria. Annulus means little ring. Little ring. Little ring. They are dash segmented. Metamerically, it is true segmentation in which external segmentation corresponds to internal segmentation. Metamerically segmented, it is true segmentation in which external segmentation corresponds to internal segmentation. Metamerically, it is true segmentation in which external segmentation corresponds to internal segmentation. They have dash and dash muscles which helps in locomotion. Longitudinal and circular. Longitudinal and circular. Longitudinal and circular. Nearest habitat is aquatic or terrestrial? Aquatic. 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 Aquatic annelids like Nereis possess dash which helps in swimming. Parapodia, lateral appendages. Parapodia, lateral appendages. Parapodia, lateral appendages. Nereis is dioecious or monoecious? Dioecious. 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 Earthworms and leeches are dioecious or monoecious? Monoecious. 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 Open or closed circulatory system is present? Closed. 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 Dash helps in osmoregulation and excretion. Nephridia. 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 Double dorsal nerve cord present? False. It is double ventral nerve cord, not dorsal nerve cord. It is double ventral nerve cord, not dorsal nerve cord. False. It is double ventral nerve cord, not dorsal nerve cord. Blood sucking leech is Hirudinaria. 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 Earthworm's scientific name is Ferritima. 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 Example with common names: Nereis, Ferritima earthworm, and Hirudinaria blood sucking leech. Nereis, Ferritima. Ferritima is earthworm and Hirudinaria blood sucking leech. Nereis, Ferritima earthworm and Hirudinaria blood sucking leech. Arthropoda. Identify the organisms shown in diagram 11 A, B, C and D. Diagram 11 A is locust and B is butterfly, C is scorpion and D is prawn. A is locust, B is butterfly, C is scorpion, and D prawn. A is locust, B is butterfly, C is scorpion, and D is prawn. Two-thirds of all named species are arthropods or insects. Arthropods. 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 The body of arthropods is covered by chitinous exoskeleton. Chitinous exoskeleton. Chitinous exoskeleton. Literal meaning of arthros and poda is dash and dash, hence they have arthrosno joint poda appendages, jointed appendages. Arthros joint and poda appendages, jointed appendages. Arthros joint poda appendages, they have jointed appendages. The body consists of three parts. Name them: head, thorax, and abdomen. Head, thorax, and abdomen. Head, thorax, and abdomen. Respiratory organs of arthropods are gills, book lungs, tracheal system. Gills, book lungs, tracheal system. Gills, book lungs, tracheal system. Circulatory system: open or closed? Open. 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 Sensory organs of arthropods: example: eyes, antennae, statocyst. Eyes, antennae, statocyst. Eyes, antennae, statocyst. Statocyst function: balancing organ. Balancing organ. Balancing organ. Excretion takes place mainly by Malpighian tubules. Malpighian tubules. Malpighian tubules. Mostly oviparous or viviparous. Oviparous. 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 Mostly dioecious or monoecious. Dioecious. 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 Fertilization is usually internal or external. Internal. 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 Development is direct or indirect or both. Both may be direct or indirect. Both may be direct or indirect. Both may be direct or indirect. Dash is known as the king crab. Limulus. 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 Lacifer, bombyx, and apis common names are lac insect, silkworm, honeybee. Lac insect, silkworm, honeybee. Lac insect, silkworm, honeybee. Lacifer is lac insect, bombyx is silkworm, and apis is honeybee. Lacifer is an economically important insect. True. 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 Vectors: example: Anopheles, Culex, and Aedes mosquitoes. Anopheles, Culex, and Aedes mosquitoes. Anopheles, Culex, and Aedes mosquitoes. Gregarious pest: example: Locusta, locust, locusta, locust, locusta, locust. Living fossil: example: Limulus, king crab, Limulus, king crab, Limulus, king crab. First largest phylum is dash and second largest phylum is dash. Arthropoda and mollusca. Arthropoda, mollusca. Arthropoda, mollusca. Mollusca. Identify the organisms shown in diagram table A and B. A is Spila and B is octopus. A is Spila and B is octopus. A is Spila and B is octopus. They can be terrestrial. True. 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 Their body is covered by a dash calcareous shell. Calcareous shell. Calcareous shell. Body is divided into dash dash dash. Head, muscular foot, and visceral hump. Head, muscular foot, and visceral hump. Head, muscular foot, and visceral hump. Body segmented or unsegmented. 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 A soft or hard and spongy layer of skin forms a dash over the visceral dash. Soft mantle hump. A soft and spongy layer of skin forms a mantle over the visceral hump. A soft and spongy layer of skin forms a mantle over the visceral hump. The space between dash and dash is called the mantle cavity in which feather-like dash are present. The space between hump and mantle is called the mantle cavity in which feather-like gills are present. Hump, mantle, gills. Hump, mantle, gills. Function of gills: respiratory and excretion function. Respiratory and excretion function. Respiratory and excretion function. Anterior head region has sensory tentacles. True. 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 The mouth contains a dash like rasping organ for feeding called file radula. File radula. File radula. They are usually monoecious or dioecious, and oviparous or viviparous. Dioecious and oviparous. Dioecious and oviparous. Dioecious and oviparous. Dash is called tusk shell and dash is called sea hair. Dentalium is tusk shell and aplasia is sea hair. Dentalium is tusk shell and aplasia is sea hair. Dentalium, aplasia. Pila and Punctada common names are: Pila is apple snail and Punctada is pearl oyster. Pila is apple snail and Punctada is pearl oyster. Apple snail, pearl oyster. Sepia is dash and Loligo is dash. Sepia is cuttlefish and Loligo is squid. Sepia is cuttlefish, Loligo is squid. Sepia is cuttlefish and Loligo is squid. Dash is called devilfish and dash is called chiton. Octopus is devilfish and Chaetoplora is called chiton. Octopus is devilfish and Chaetoplora is chiton. Octopus is devilfish and Chaetoplora is called chiton. Examples with their common names: Pila, apple snail; Punctada, pearl oyster; Sepia, cuttlefish; Loligo, squid; Octopus, devilfish; Aplasia, sea hare; Dentalium, tusk shell; Chaetoplora, chiton. Pila, apple snail; Punctada, pearl oyster; Sepia, cuttlefish; Loligo, squid; Octopus, devilfish; Aplasia, sea hare; Dentalium, tusk shell; Chaetoplora, chiton. Pila, apple snail; Punctada, pearl oyster; Sepia, cuttlefish; Loligo, squid; Octopus, devilfish; Aplasia, sea hare; Dentalium, tusk shell; Chaetoplora, chiton. Echinodermata. Identify the organisms shown in diagram 13A and B. A is Asterias and B is Ophiura. A is Asterias and B is Ophiura. A is Asterias and B is Ophiura. They have a specialty in their endoskeleton or exoskeleton. Endoskeleton. 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 Their endoskeleton is made of endoskeleton calcareous ossicles. Endoskeleton calcareous ossicles. Calcareous ossicles. Calcareous ossicles. Echinodermata name means spiny body. Spiny body. Spiny body. Asterias is the only freshwater echinodermata. False. All echinodermata are marine. False. All echinodermata are marine. False. All echinodermata are marine. Adult echinoderms are bilaterally or radially symmetrical, while larvae are bilateral or radially symmetrical. Radially, bilaterally. Radially, bilaterally. Adult echinoderms are radially symmetrical, while larvae are bilaterally symmetrical. Adult are radially and larvae are bilaterally. Mouth is on the lower ventral or upper dorsal side and anus is on the lower ventral or upper dorsal side. Mouth is lower ventral side and anus upper dorsal side. Mouth is lower ventral side and anus is upper dorsal side. Mouth is lower ventral side and anus upper dorsal side. Their most distinctive feature is the water transport system. False. 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 Most distinctive feature of echinodermata is dash and its function. Water vascular system, not water canal system nor water transport system. And its function is locomotion, respiration, capture and transport of food. Locomotion, respiration, capture and transport of food. Water vascular system, not water canal system nor water transport system. Locomotion, respiration, capture and transport of food. Water vascular system, not water canal system nor water transport system. locomotion, respiration, capture, and transport of food. Excretory system is present or absent. 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 Sexes are separate. True. 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 Reproduction is sexual. True. 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 Fertilization is internal or external. 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 Development is direct or indirect. 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 Larval stage is not free swimming. False. It is free swimming. False. It is free swimming. False. It is free swimming. Asterias and Echinus common names are starfish is Asterias and Echinus is sea urchin. Asterias is starfish and Echinus is sea urchin. Asterias is sea fish and Echinus is sea urchin. Dash is called the sea lily and dash is called the sea cucumber. Antedon is sea lily and Cucumeria is sea cucumber. Antedon is a sea lily and Cucumeria is sea cucumber. Antedon is a sea lily and Cucumeria is sea cucumber. Dash is called the brittle star. Ophira. 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 Tell examples. Asterias is starfish, Echinus is sea urchin, Antedon sea lily, Cucumeria sea cucumber, Ophira brittle star. Asteria starfish, Echinus sea urchin, Antedon sea lily, Cucumeria sea cucumber, Ophira brittle star. Asteria starfish, Echinus sea urchin, Antedon sea lily, Cucumeria sea cucumber, Ophira brittle star. Hemichordata. Identify the organism shown in diagram 14. Label A, B and C. A is Balanoglossus. Diagram 14 is Balanoglossus. A is proboscis, B collar and C is trunk. A proboscis, B collar, C trunk. A proboscis, B collar and C trunk. Hemichordata have a rudimentary structure in dash region called a dash. Hemichordata have a rudimentary structure in collar region called stomachord. In collar called stomachord. In collar region called stomachord. Stomachord is similar to notochord. True. 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 The body is divided into proboscis, collar and long trunk. Proboscis, collar and long trunk. Proboscis, collar and long trunk. Circulatory system is open or closed? Open. 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 Excretory organ is proboscis gland. Proboscis gland. Proboscis gland. Respiratory organ is gills. 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 Example of hemichordates: Balanoglossus and Sarcoglossus. Balanoglossus and Sarcoglossus. Balanoglossus and Sarcoglossus. Sexes are separate. True. 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 Development is direct or indirect. 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 Example: Balanoglossus and Sarcoglossus. Balanoglossus and Sarcoglossus. Balanoglossus and Sarcoglossus. Name the phylums that are oviparous in non-chordates. Arthropods and mollusca table. Arthropods and mollusca. Arthropods and mollusca. Identify the parts of chordata shown in diagram 15 A, B and C. D. Diagram 15. A is notochord, B is notochord, C is gill slits and D is post-anal part. A is notochord, B is notochord and C is gill slits, D is post-anal part. Notochord, notochord, gill slits and post-anal part. Chordates are defined by having notochord, dorsal notochord, hollow single nerve cord, paired pharyngeal gill slits, post-anal tail ventral heart, postannal tail, ventral heart, closed circulatory system. Notochord, dorsal notochord, hollow, single nerve cord, paired pharyngeal gill slits, postannal tail, ventral heart, closed circulatory system. Dorsal notochord, hollow, single nerve cord, paired pharyngeal gill slits, postannal tail, ventral heart, closed circulatory system. Vertebrates have seven. Vertebrates have how many classes? Seven. 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 Name the three subphyla of chordata. Urochordata, cephalochordates, and vertebrata. Urochordates, cephalochordates, vertebrata. Urochordates, cephalochordates, vertebrata. Non-chordate nerve cord is single or double, while then of chordate is single or double. Non-chordate nerve cord is double, while then of chordate is single, double, single, double, single. Identify the organism shown in diagram system. Diagram system is Acidia. This is Acidia. Acidia. Urochordata is also called tunicata. 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 Protochordate include Urochordata and cephalochordata. Urochordata and cephalochordata. Urochordata and cephalochordata. Protochordates are exclusively marine. True. 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 In Urochordata, notochord is present only in larval tail. Larval tail. Larval tail. In Cephalochordata, notochord is present only in tail throughout life. False. Notochord is present from head to tail throughout life. False. Notochord is present from head to tail throughout life. False. Notochord is present from head to tail throughout life. Example of urochordates: Salpa acidia doliolum. Salpa acidia doliolum. Salpa acidia doliolum. Write name of the most famous cephalochordate with its all three names: Branchiostoma, Amphioxus, or Lancelet. Branchiostoma, Amphioxus, or Lancelet. Branchiostoma, Amphioxus, or Lancelet. Member of subphyla vertebrata possess notochord during embryonic period. Embryonic period. Embryonic period. Notochord is replaced by cartilaginous or bony or both vertebral column. Both. 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 All chordates are vertebrates, but all vertebrates are not chordates. False. 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 All vertebrates have kidneys. True. 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 Write the divisions of subphylum vertebrata. Agnatha, Gnathostomata, Cyclostomate. Agnatha, Gnathostomata, Cyclostomate. Agnatha, Gnathostomata, Cyclostomate. Cyclostomata or Agnatha. Identify the organisms shown in diagram 17. Diagram 17 is Spectromyzon. 17 is Spectromyzon. 17 is Spectromyzon. All living members of the class Cyclostomata are ecto or endoparasites on fish. Ecto. 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 They have a sucking mouth without jaws. True. 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 They bear dash pair of gill slits. 6 to 15. 6 to 15. 6 to 15. The body is devoid of dash and dash, and mouth is in shape. Scales and paired fins circular. Scales and paired fins circular. Scales and paired fins circular. Cranium is present in Agnatha. True. 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 Circulatory system is closed. True. 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 Cranium and vertebral column are cartilaginous or bony. Cartilaginous. 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 Larva of cyclostomata undergoes dash before returning to ocean. Metamorphosis. 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 Cyclostomates are marine or freshwater but migrate for spawning to marine or freshwater. Cyclostomates are marine but migrate for spawning to freshwater. Anadromous. Marine, freshwater. Anadromous. Marine, freshwater. Anadromous. Cyclostome dies in marine or freshwater. 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 Example of cyclostomes with their common name. Petromyzon, lamprey, and myxin, hagfish, chondrichthyes. Petromyzon, lamprey, and myxin, hagfish, chondrichthyes. Petromyzon. இந்த chondrichthyesலாம் அதுவும் இல்லை. Next, chondrichthyes. Identify the organisms shown in diagram 18 A and B. A is scoliodon and B is pristis. A is scoliodon and B is pristis. Scoliodon, pristis. Chondrichthyes are marine or freshwater or both. Marine, marine, marine. Mouth is located ventrally or terminal. Ventrally, ventrally, ventrally. Notochord persists throughout life. True, true, true. Operculum is present or absent. Absent, absent, absent. Gill slits are separate. True, true, true. Dash scales are present on skin. Placoid scales, placoid scales, placoid scales. Teeth are modified dash which are directed forward or backward. Placoid scales backward. Placoid scales backward. Placoid scales backward. Their jaws are very powerful. They are predatory. True, true, true. Due to absence of dash, they have to swim constantly to avoid sinking. Air bladder, air bladder, air bladder. Electric organ is present in torpedo, torpedo, torpedo. Poison sting is present in trigon, trigon, trigon. They are poikilothermous. True, true, true. In males, dash fin bear claspers. Pelvic fins, pelvic fins, pelvic fins. They have internal or external fertilization. Internal, internal, internal. They are viviparous or oviparous. Viviparous, viviparous, viviparous. Dash is called dogfish and dash is called sawfish. Scoliodon pristis. Scoliodon pristis. Scoliodon pristis. Carcharodon and trigon common names are great white shark stingray, great white shark stingray, great white shark stingray. Examples: Scoliodon dogfish, pristis sawfish, Carcharodon great white shark, trigon stingray. Scoliodon dogfish, pristis sawfish, Carcharodon great white shark, trigon stingray. Scoliodon dogfish, pristis sawfish, Carcharodon great white shark, trigon stingray. Next, ask this. Identify the organisms shown in diagram 19A and B. Hippocampus and Cutla. Hippocampus and Cutla. Hippocampus and Cutla. They are marine or freshwater or both. They are both marine and freshwater. Both. Body of both osteichthyes and chondrichthyes is streamlined. True. 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 Mouth is ventral or terminal. 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 They have dash pairs of gills which are covered by dash on each side. They have 4 pairs of gills which are covered by operculum on each side. 4 operculum. 4 operculum. Skin have dash or dash scales. Tenoid or cycloid. Tenoid or cycloid. Tenoid or cycloid. Air bladder is present or absent. Present. 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 Both osteichthyes and chondrichthyes are cold-blooded poikilotherms. True. 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 Dash is called rohu and dash is called angelfish. Labio pterophyllum. Labio pterophyllum. Labio pterophyllum. Exocetus and beta common names are flying fish, fighting fish, flying fish, fighting fish, flying fish, fighting fish. Marine fish example with common name. Exocetus flying fish, hippocampus seahorse. Exocetus flying fish, hippocampus seahorse. Exocetus flying fish and hippocampus seahorse. Freshwater fish example with common name. Labio rohu, Clarius magur and Katla. Katla. Labia rohu, Clarius magur and Katla. Katla. Labio rohu, Clarius magur and Katla. Katla. Aquarium fish example with the common name. Beta fighting fish and Pterophyllum angelfish. Beta fighting fish and Pterophyllum angelfish. Beta fighting fish and Pterophyllum angelfish. Pterophyllum, that is Pterophyllum illa Pterophyllum. 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 Amphibia. Identify the organisms shown in diagram 20 A and B. A is Salamandra and B is Rana. Salamandra, Rana. Salamandra, Rana. Assertion. Frog is called an amphibian. Reason. Frog have two pairs of limbs. Both are true, but reason is not the explanation. Because frog is called amphibians because they live in both aquatic and terrestrial habitats. Both are true, but reason is not the explanation. Because frog is called amphibians because they live in both aquatic and terrestrial habitats. Both are true, but reason is not the explanation. Because frog is called amphibians because they live in both in aquatic and terrestrial habitats. Body is divided into dash dash and sometimes dash may be present. Head, trunk, tail. Head, trunk, sometimes tail may be present. Head, trunk, sometimes tail may be present. Amphibians have scales. False. Skin is moist. False. Moist skin. False. Moist skin. Amphibians eyes have eyelids. True. 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 Dash represents the ear. Tympanum. 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 Dash 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 open into common chamber called cloaca. Digestive tract, reproductive tract, urinary tract. Digestive tract, reproductive tract, urinary tract. Digestive tract, reproductive tract, urinary tract. Respiration is by skin, lungs, gills. Skin, lungs, gills. Skin, lungs, gills. Heart have one auricle and two ventricle. False. It have two auricle and one ventricle. It have two auricle and one ventricle. Two auricle and one ventricle. Dash is called toad and dash is a limbless amphibian. Bufo is called toad and ichthyophis is called a limbless amphibian. Bufo is called toad and ichthyophis is called a limbless amphibian. Bufo is toad and ichthyophis limbless amphibian. Common name of Rana and Hyla is frog, tree frog. Rana is frog and Hyla is tree frog. Rana is frog and Hyla is tree frog. Example with common names. Bufo, toad, Rana, frog, Hyla, tree frog, Salamandra, salamander, ichthyophis, limbless amphibia. Bufo, toad, Rana, frog, Hyla, tree frog, Salamandra, salamander, ichthyophis, limbless amphibia. Bufo, toad, Rana, frog, Hyla, tree frog, Salamandra, salamander, ichthyophis, limbless amphibia. Reptilia. Identify the organisms shown in diagram 21 A, B, C and D. Diagram 21 is A is chameleon, B is crocodilus, C is chelone, D naja. Chameleon, crocodilus, chelone, naja. Chameleon, crocodilus, chelone, naja. chameleon, crocodilus, chilon, naja. Reptiles are named so because they creep or crawl. They creep or crawl. They creep or crawl. All reptiles are terrestrial. False. Some are aquatic like crocodile. False. Some are aquatic like crocodile. False. Some are aquatic like crocodile. Their body is covered by dry or moist and dash skin with epidermal or dash. Dry cornified skin, scales or scutes. Dry cornified skin, scales or scutes. Dry cornified skin, scales or scutes. Reptiles have internal external layer. False. 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 Dash represent ear tympanum. 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 Which two organisms shed their scales as skin cast? Snakes and lizard. Snakes and lizard. Snakes and lizard. Common name of chilon and chameleon is turtle tree lizard. Turtle tree lizard. Turtle tree lizard. Turtle and tree lizard. Turtle and tree lizard. Turtle and tree lizard. Chilon is turtle and chameleon is tree lizard. Dash is called wall lizard and dash is called garden lizard. Hemidactylus is wall lizard and calotes is garden lizard. Hemidactylus wall lizard, calotes is called garden lizard. Hemidactylus wall lizard and calotes garden lizard. Dash is called cobra and dash is called crate. Naja is cobra and bangaris is crate. Naja is cobra and bangaris is crate. Naja is cobra and crate is bangaris. Tell example of three poisonous snakes. Poisonous snakes: Naja, cobra, bangaris, crate. And vipera, viper. Crate. This is crate. Crate. Krait. Poisonous snake: Naja, cobra, bangaris, crate. Vipera, viper. Naja, cobra, bangaris, crate, and vipera, viper. Naja, cobra, bangaris, crate, and vipera, viper. All three are poisonous snakes. Example with common names: Chilon, turtle, testudo, tortoise. Testudo is tortoise and chameleon, tree lizard, calotes, garden lizard, crocodile is crocodile, alligator, hemidactylus, wall lizard. Chilon, turtle, testudo, tortoise, chameleon, tree lizard, calotes, garden lizard, crocodile, alligator, hemidactylus, wall lizard. Chilon, turtle, testudo, tortoise, chameleon, true lizard, calotes, green lizard, garden lizard, crocodile, alligator, hemidactylus, wall lizard. Heart is dash chambered, but in crocodile it is dash chambered. Heart is three chambered, but in crocodiles it is four chambered. Aves. Identify the organism shown in diagram 22 A, B, C, and D. A is neophron and B is truthio, C Stitacula, D Pau. Stitacula. A is neophron, struthio, Stitacula, Pau. Neophron, struthio, Stitacula, Pau. The characteristic feature of aves in the presence of feathers is the presence of dash. Feathers, feathers, feathers. Four limbs are modified into wings, wings, wings. Flightless bird example: ostrich, ostrich, ostrich. Hind limbs generally have scales, scales, scales. Hind limbs are modified for walking, swimming, or clasping the tree branches. Walking, swimming, or clasping the tree branches. Walking, swimming, or clasping the tree branches. A digestive tract have additional chambers dash and dash. Crop and gizzard, crop and gizzard, crop and gizzard. Skin is dry without glands except the dash gland at the base of the dash. Skin is dry without glands except the oil gland at the base of the tail. Skin is dry without glands except the oil gland at the base of the tail. Endoskeleton is fully ossified. True. 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 Long bones have dash which provide buoyancy. Air cavities. Air cavities. Air cavities. Heart is dash chambered under poikilothome or homeothome. Heart is four chambered under homeothome. Heart is four chambered under homeothome. Heart is four chambered under homeothome. Respiration happens by lungs. True. 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 Dash are connected to lungs supplement respiration. Air sacs. Air sacs. Air sacs. Pigeon is called dash and parrot is called dash. Pigeon is columba and parrot is sitacula. Pigeon is columba and parrot is sitacula. Pigeon is columba and parrot is sitacula. Common names Struthio and Aptenoides are ostrich penguin. Ostrich penguin. Ostrich penguin. Aptenoides is penguin. Vulture and peacock scientific name are Neophron pavo. Neophron pavo. Neophron pavo. Example: Corvus crow, Columba pigeon, Sitacula parrot, Struthio ostrich, Pavo peacock, Aptenoides penguin, Neophron vulture. Corvus crow, Columba pigeon, Sitacula parrot, Struthio ostrich, Pavo peacock, Aptenoides penguin, Neophron vulture. Corvus crow, Columbo pigeon, Sitacula parrot, Struthio ostrich, Pavo peacock, Aptenoides penguin, Neophron vulture. Mammalia. Identify the organisms shown in diagram 23. A, B, C and D. Diagram 23. A is Ornithorhynchus, B is Macropus, C Pteropus, D Balænoptera. Ornithorhynchus, Macropus, Pteropus, Balænoptera. Ornithorhynchus, Macropus, Pteropus, Balænoptera. External ears or dash are present. Pinnae. Pinnae. Some mammals have the same type of teeth. False. Oviparous mammal example: Ornithorhynchus, that is platypus. Ornithorhynchus platypus. Most unique mammalian character is presence of mammary glands. Skin is unique as it possesses dash hair. Platypus and kangaroo scientific name: Ornithorhynchus macropus. Pleropus and macaca common name: flying fox monkey. Pteropus 29. Elephant and horse scientific name: Elephas ucus. Blue whale and rat scientific name: Rattus balænoptera. Rattus and balænoptera. Tell examples with common names: Oviparous, Ornithorhynchus platypus, Viviparous macropus kangaroo, Pteropus flying fox, Camelus camel, Macaca monkey, Rattus rat, Canis dog, Felis cat, elephant, Ucus horse, Delphinus common dolphin, Balænoptera blue whale, Panthera tigris tiger, Panthera leo lion. Oviparous ornithorhynchus platypus viviparous. Macropus kangaroo. Pteropus flying fox. Camelus camel. Macaca monkey. Ratus rat. Canis dog. Felis cat. Elephas elephant. Equus horse. Delphinus common dolphin. Balanoptera blue whale. Panthera tigris tiger and Panthera leo lion. Viviparous ornithorhynchus platypus. Viviparous Macropus kangaroo. Pteropus flying fox. Camelus camel. Macaca monkey. Ratus rat. Canis dog. Felis cat. Elephas elephant. Equus horse. Delphinus common dolphin. Balanoptera blue whale. Panthera tigris tiger and Panthera leo lion. Comparing phyla. Segmentation is present in only which three phyla? Annelida, Arthropoda, Chordata. Annelida, Arthropoda, Chordata. Annelida, Arthropoda, Chordata. Which phyla got the first complete digestive system? Ascalminthus, Ascalminthus, Ascalminthus. Circulatory system first seen in phylum Annelida, Annelida, Annelida. Respiratory system first seen in phylum Arthropoda, Arthropoda, Arthropoda. Comparing vertebrate classes. All animals show sexual reproduction. True. 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 Dash absorbs nutrients directly from its body surface, that is, no digestive system. Tapeworm. 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 All annelids are aquatic. False. 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 In annelids, both circulatory system and respiratory system are present. False. Respiratory system is not present. False. Respiratory system is not present. False. Respiratory system is not present. Neural system consists of a single ganglia connected by lateral nerves to a double ventral nerve cord. False. Paired ganglia. False. Paired ganglia. False. Paired ganglia. Hemichordates are worm-like. True. True. True.